Have you been with my channel from the roots, you know I've done heavy Kingdom Hearts contents. And now that I think about it, if you're watching this, you're probably also a Kingdom Hearts fan that may or may not have been on this channel before. Hey, how you doing? If not, I mean, look at me, look at what I got on. Aqua's Wayfinder necklace, which I just realized actually that looks more like a choker because the string is actually way too short and it's not tied at all. It's straight up just not tied. But yes, you can have a closer look. See, there we go. Yeah. Isn't that clean? I actually got this on my trip to Japan and I went to the Square Enix store. I got all three of the Wayfinders in necklace form, but one day when I find some string that's long enough, I can actually wear it like a necklace and not look like a choker. I won't make myself look like a goof. But the drought is over, my boys. Even though it's just a teaser, that still means a lot to me because they've been dead silent, radio silent on Kingdom Hearts content. And I actually got some more Kingdom Hearts content coming in the very near future. I ain't forget. Now, I don't know what we're gonna get from this, what's gonna happen, how much, but I'm gonna watch it through and then I'm gonna try to analyze anything I possibly can divulge from this. Y'all know how it is for iOS and Android. Oh, that you open your eyes in this world. Okay, assume this is our player character. So how beautifully distorted, raining down from the pitch black sky. Oh, you know, I said I'd watch through it one time completely before I start pausing a whole bunch like I'm already doing. Reaching the coastline where the falling star was observed. When you're a drifter, you must turn them over to the founders if they're uncooperative. Ah, yes. I think I have just the right mission to test out heart of yours, bro. Look at the visuals. Scientists keep they would have traveled to the astral plane to defeat Heartless. Who are you? What is this gameplay? Astral plane is a world connecting existence and non-existent. Ah, they're tapping more into the whole unreality deal. Let them for the founders first. Dun, 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 dun. So they're getting a whole new version of their own dearly beloved, as they should. So it's the calamitous star. Where's the Keyblade? Mind if I take a look? Please do. Look at the combos. This is definitely like Super Kingdom Hearts 3 combat. Collect character pieces and imbued with power. Societies are always trying to keep each other from getting their hands on them. It's a city of light and darkness, streams and distortions. Is it now? Look at the metropolis of Scala at Caelum. Yeah, that is where we are. We're gonna get a station of awakening with the union leaders. So the curtains rise and the story begins. Story of the blank era, one that eventually will be forgotten. Hey, there goes Brain. Missing link. This is the missing link. It's not gonna be forgotten anymore, my boy. 2024, man, that was actually a nice little teaser. Closed beta test recruiting participants. Oh, okay, I think I did see a tweet about that. Let's run it back real quick. Run it back. So this is definitely our player character. You can hear a brand new version of Dearly Beloved because Union Cross had its own version of Dearly Beloved, which is a vibe. I use that in a lot of some of my other Kingdom Hearts videos. So now that you open your eyes in this world, the star is beautifully distorted, raining down from the pitch black sky. Now this is epic. I need this on like a wallpaper form. Scold, Ephemer, and Cheerthy, and then the actual foretellers all in their own Station of Awakening type stained glass artwork. Yo, that's so sick, bro. I don't think we've ever seen a Station of Awakening deep dive into the heart version with these guys on it. This is definitely the first iteration, but I wonder why it's only Ephemeris, Scold, and Chirithy and not some of the other ones. I mean, he stayed behind and he became the founder of this new forgotten era. Scold, y'all. Listen, my biggest Kingdom Hearts videos are all about Scold, so check those out if you haven't already. Where Scold's been all this time, Scold's connection to Kyrie, Subject X, all of that. I made videos about them all. I'll put some links in the description for y'all if you haven't seen about. But yes, where's Laurium? We know where Brain is. He landed in this era. Lorena also made the jump, but she made the jump to closer to our time period. We know where Ventus went. It would make sense if he was alone, but for her to be there too along with him. I mean, these two always had a big, strong connection, but why connected to our player character in our hearts? Interesting. GPS action RPG, really? In the coastline where the falling star was observed. You're a drifter, so our character landed here in the world. Drifter, maybe it's talking about how when worlds would get taken over by darkness, he would end up in Traverse Town. So maybe that's what it sounded like. Maybe our player character was part of a world and it drifted into darkness, and then they ended up in Scala at Caelum. Maybe this was the location where people who lost their world, which sounds like they're referring to them as drifters, ended up. So you must turn them over to the founders if they're uncooperative. So they're calling them the founders in this, not the foretellers or even union leaders. Of course, Ephemera is dead by this time. You just had the right mission to test that heart of yours. Yeah, the society's Keyblade would have traveled to the astral plane to defeat the Heartless. Now, who's are you? Now, before any of y'all get into the mix, I know people are already probably ranting and raving about, oh, are you Kyrie's grandmother? Listen. I know eventually we may probably see her, but you can't keep guessing every single new female character we find as pre-birth by sleep to be Kyrie's grandmother. Now, you could, actually you can if you want to, and eventually you may just be right. Like you could be right this time, but still, it's just like they could go either way. If you shoot enough times, eventually you're gonna hit. But you, ma'am, I don't remember what color eyes your mother had, and look at me already guessing. But I like your design. Society's Keyblade would have traveled to the astral plane to defeat Heartless. I wonder what they mean by the astral plane to defeat Heartless. In the Union Cross era, the worlds were kind of like all in one big chunk that they took portals to. Maybe that's what they're just referring to it as now. Astral plane is a word connecting existence and non-existence. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Existence and non-existence. That just sounds like their era's version of talking about unreality. They actually have a way of traveling between reality and unreality. Interesting. Now, who is that? Homeboy with the red. Before all people say, hey, maybe you're Lee's grandparent. Imagine. Didn't think we were here for any old distortion. A blank era separate from history. Now I wonder what this means. This is a prequel to Dark Road and a sequel to Union Cross. So I guess it wouldn't be telling about how Scala at Caelum eventually got lost, but it sounds like it's just talking about the history of Scala at Caelum that Odin never once spoke about, because Odin was always extremely secretive in Dark Road. So maybe that is more what it's talking about. Homeboy got smacked up. Jeez, you got folded. This man went tumbling. You ain't dodged that. Put up your blocks at least a little bit, my man. And your Keyblade goes flying, but it's rusty. This I remember picking up when I just went back through the first time. It's not a normal Keyblade of that era back then. I mean, it's designed like it. See? Oh, hold on. I got you. I'm gonna go get mine. See? Look at it. Yes, I have one of these. Look at it. I mean, look. It has kind of similar of a back piece to it. The top part, yes, definitely favors it. It has a similar shape, traditional Keyblade Hill Kingdom Key-esque design shape, and yeah, the top orb, the back piece is definitely more, this is more just like an arrow, that's more like a flower type design on its back piece. And this one, it has the same star, so it's definitely similar to the normal star-like Keyblade. That's what it looks like. And he's saying which one's the calamitous star, and his Keyblade is rusted. Why is his rusted? That's what they're about to ask in the trailer, but still, why? Some live analysis right there. Rusted Keyblade, mind if I take a look? I don't know whose voice this is. I don't think this is Brain's Japanese voice from what I remember. But that wasn't even our Keyblade. That was homeboy that was with us Keyblade. The light and darkness, streams and distortion. That's kind of what Scala kind of always was, in balance. I mean, Daybreak Town was the same way. Man, look at it. Yeah, just like Daybreak Town, Land of Departure as Clock Tower. But look at you could just walk around like this. This is a mobile game, bro. Look at the views. The metropolis of Scala at Caelum. Yeah, that's right. And he filled with new experience and encounters. Now I wonder, at the end, from what I remember, we never found out when Luxu left Brain's body. He took Brain's body, sent Brain's heart into the future, and Brain got his new body back there. But Luxu still had one version of Brain's body, because that's how time traveling in the arc work. As long as there was some sort of vessel wherever you were being sent at, your heart could be there. Maybe that was when Luxu ditched his body. Luxu took his body, used it for the time period all the way up until this era of Scala at Caelum was, and he let go of Brain's body so that his heart would arrive there and able to completely be there with his new body. And then Luxu found another vessel in this time period. Interesting. So the curtains rise and the story begins. Oh wait, now you're using this Keyblade. Sorry, the blank era, one that will be eventually forgot. Yeah, look at my boy though, in glorious 3D graphics. Look at that view. I gotta get that like a wallpaper or something. Am I missing link? Yeah, but I think I said everything I wanted to say. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this era was when Luxu finally let go of Brain's body and that's how Brain was able to get his body back with his heart being sent here? Why is his Keyblade rusty? Why is there more than one person with a rusty Keyblade unless he just passed it off to us when he was using it after he got completely knocked out his socks? Maybe he finds us here because we were laying on this beach earlier. Maybe he finds us here, tries to fight with the Keyblade, accidentally drops it, and then we pick it up, and then we just end up keeping it. Or he's able to summon another one. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about it, all of this. Whether you're excited, half excited, whether you just want more Kingdom Hearts 4, let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel, please check out the rest of my content. I do Xenoblade content, Kingdom Hearts content, Persona content, RPGs in general, and pretty much just whatever I want, even if it's not an RPG. Adventure games, platformers, fighting games, all that type of stuff. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check the links to all my other social media and things like Twitter and Twitch, where I stream exclusive things over there. Kingdom Hearts fans, we're thriving right now. See you in the next one.